Hey guys, it's Sakusa Sync and oh my god you guys, we finished the Noyahina series. Now I am moving on to this person's request for a Noyahina series. Please enjoy. It is the year 2002 in the kingdom Aoba Josei. The current ruler is Oikoa Toru, Alpha, and his pair Queen Iwazumi Hajime Omega. In this world, when born into royalty, your title as prince or princess depends on your second gender. When born an Omega, you are a princess. When born a Alpha, you are a prince. And when born a Beta, you are a princess if you are female and a prince if you are male. In the throne room of the king's castle, a boy came barging through the doors while the king was having a conversation with Duke Kentaro. "Brother, have you forgotten your manners?" The boy falls on the floor into tears. "But brother." The king then signaled for the duke to leave the room so that he could speak with Princess Hinata. "Sai, what is your problem?" The boy looked up with tears in his eyes at King Oikoa as he sat in the throne. Is it true?" "Is what true?" "That you are sending me to marry." Oikoa sighed and walked towards Hinata. "Hinata, stand up. A princess shouldn't sit on the floor." Still crying, the boy stood up as his brother said, "Brother, why are you sending me away?" Oikoa looked at Hinata with a harsh glare. Hinata started trembling at the sight. "Shoyo, what is your title?" "Huh? It's First Princess." "Exactly, and as First Princess it is your job to get married to help build our kingdom." But brother." Oikoa looked and gave a scary smile at Hinata. "Shoyo, I really need you to do this for me as your brother. You were not born an Alpha or Beta, so what use are you if you do not get married? Do you understand?" Hinata looked at Oikoa's face and knew that he had no choice. I understand. Now listen, you will be meeting your fiancé next weekend at the ball." "So soon?" "Yes, he is a busy man." "May I ask who he is, brother?" "He is the first crown prince of Shiratorizawa. Prince Kageyama Tobio." When Hinata heard his name, he felt a chill in his entire body. "No, please, no, brother. I don't want to marry that tyrant. Watch your mouth as you speak." Hinata immediately closed his mouth when he saw the menacing look on Oikoa's face. "He is the prince of a great country, this will help us get great tie with them." Hinata didn't speak another word. All he could do was hold his tongue and leave silently. As Hinata left, he ran into their younger sister. "Oh Shoyo. Hey Natsu. Did you just talk to older brother?" "Yeah, I did." "Oh okay, well do you want to have tea with me in the garden?" "Sure." Natsu and Hinata started making their way to the castle gardens for tea. When they made it, they had small talk, but Hinata couldn't help but get distracted. Natsu is super lucky that she is a Beta, she can marry anyone she wants. And she can live her life as she pleases. "I love her, but I somehow hate her at the same time." "Hey Shoyo." "Yes. Did you pick your dress for the ball this weekend?" "Oh no, I haven't yet." "Well, when you do, make sure it's very pretty, we are having a lot of special guests." "Haha, I know. Well, I will be heading back to my room, I will speak to you later, brother." "Okay, see you later." As Natsu left, Hinata started remembering what type of person his fiancé is. Kageyama Tobio. The first crown prince of Shiratorizawa. Also known as the Demon King. He is a man who doesn't care if he has to slice down a child to get what he wants, as long as he gets it. Rumor says that he has already had a wife and cut her down when she disobeyed an order. "I should really go pick out a nice dress, I don't want brother to be disappointed in me." Hinata then went back to her room to prepare for the ball. At Hinata's room. "Levi." "Yes, princess." Levi Ackerman, a nobleman from Baron Ackerman's house. Princess Hinata's personal maid and Abita, their family worked as personal maids for the royal family for years. "Bring me a magazine of all the latest dresses in fashion." "Yes, princess." Levi brought the princess the magazine. "Let's see, I have to look really good. Especially since I am preparing for my funeral." "Princess, don't say that." I'm not wrong, how does brother expect me to marry a man like that? Hinata clenched the magazine in anger, thinking about what her brother said. I'm done thinking about it, let's sleep for now. About a week passed and it was the day before the ball. Today was the day that nobles from different countries would arrive. In Hinata's room. Princess, please wake up. You must prepare to greet the guest. Ugh, I have to meet that bastard today. Hurry princess, we only have 2 hours. Fine. Levi and 2 other maids helped Hinata get her dress on and then escorted her down to the front gate. 2 limousines arrived in front of the palace. One of the doors opened and it was 2 men. Greetings Duke Daichi and Duchess Sugawara. Daichi Soamura, Royal Duke of Karasuno, also a alpha and captain of his country's royal guard. And Koshi Sugawara, the Royal Duke's wife, an Omega. Greetings Your Highness, it is wonderful to see you again. You as well. You look beautiful as always Duchess. Thank you, so do you. Oh, let me introduce you. As he said that, the door to the second limousine opened. A man with black hair and sharp eyes stepped out of the car. This is His Highness the First Prince, Prince Kageyama Tobio. Shaking at the sight of him, Hinata struggled to speak. Nice to meet you, Your Grace. Hinata kept his gaze low while speaking. Greeting to you too. As he spoke, Hinata still kept his gaze down, scared to meet his eyes. May we please enter, I am tired from the ride. Oh yes, my apologies. These 2 maids will escort you to your rooms. They all bowed and walked off with the maids. Sigh, I'm so glad that is over, I couldn't breathe. Would you like to return to your room? Yes, I will rest for the rest of the day as well until the ball. That man really is frightening. The next day arrived quickly and Hinata got ready to attend the ball. Ugh, I really don't want to go. Princess, you must go. You have to get to know your fiancé better. I know, but I don't want to. So let's just hurry and get this over with. After getting ready, the time for the ball arrived. Hinata entered the ballroom and greeted her brother and fiancé. Hello brother, Your Highness. Shoyo, we were just talking about you. We must decide your engagement party date. Hearing the word engagement made Hinata clench his teeth and hand, but he had to fake a smile to make it through. My engagement party, isn't that too soon to think about? At Hinata's word, Oikawa glanced at Hinata with a glare, warning him to behave. Hinata flinched, receiving the message given. How about we talk about this later, it's your first time meeting after all. Oh yes it is. I'm not feeling well. May I step out for a bit? Are you feeling alright? Yes I am, I just need fresh air. You may go. Thank you brother. Hinata then escaped to the garden to get away from the pressure of the engagement. He went to his favorite spot in the garden, a secret passage leading to a big cherry blossom tree. Ugh, finally I escaped. They are really moving too fast, and I'm surprised that the prince was concerned. But it was probably just formalities. As Hinata was in deep thought, he heard rustling behind the cherry blossom tree. Huh? Who is there? This is private property. Hinata, scared, started backing away from the tree. I said who is there? Ow, stop yelling. A figure came from behind the cherry blossom tree. Who are you? I could ask you the same thing. You guys, I'm sorry for the mistakes. Please check the description if you are confused about any of the characters and what gender and social class they are. Anyways, please like and subscribe.